Happy week start, faithful viewers. It's 10:30 a.m. here in the economic capital, Douala, and thanks for joining us for today's edition of Prime Flash on My Media Prime Television. With me, Audrey, Zatsa. Football stadia hosting AFCON matches in the country are expected to absorb a good number of fans following new directives put in place by the Prime Minister, Head of Government, Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute, according to a communique signed January 15, 2022 by the Secretary General at the Prime Minister's Office, Fuda Serafin Magloire. Schools are henceforth expected to begin at 7:30 a.m. and close at 1 p.m. Meanwhile, all public offices close from work by 2 p.m. This new measure, which is on the instruction of the head of state, goes effective as from this Monday, January 17, 2022, in order to enable massive turnout of fans across stadia in the country for the AFCON Total Energy 2021. Meantime, another press release from the mayor of Boya has sounded a note of caution to all civil servants and council workers to attend football games or face severe consequences. 2 persons are reported dead following a car crash in Bumyebel Center region of the country on Saturday, January 15, 2022. Reports say the vehicle involved was that given to Fecafoot President Samuel Eto'o by the organizing committee for the AFCON 2021 in order to ease his movement during this period, and another vehicle, though the Fecafoot boss was reportedly absent at the time of the incident. 2 deaths were recorded in the other vehicle, while those in his sustained injuries. We move to the North region, where the 45th annual seminar of the bishops of Cameroon ended over the weekend in Ngaoundéré. During this seminar, they prayed for peace in hearts, society, and in Cameroon, inviting the youth to seize the opportunity of the ongoing Total Energies AFCON 2021 to continue to live in brotherhood. The appointment for the 46th annual seminar has been slated for January 7 to 14, 2023. Let's now get what Bishop Andrew Nkia had to say at the end of this seminar.
Northwest and Southwest regions, where there is practically a civil war, and in the far north, where Boko Haram is harassing the population, the bishops of Cameroon thought that it is time for us to gather and pray for peace, and that is why we concluded our final communique by calling for a national pilgrimage to Marienberg, where all the bishops are going to gather with the Christians to reconsecrate this country to Our Lady, Queen of Peace, so that peace can return to our country, to our regions, and to various families, because peace and social cohesion is very important for the development of every nation.
CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe has donated a sum of $200,000 to the St. Joseph Parish Church in Vogada Center region of the country. The gesture was made on Sunday, January 16, 2022, during a morning mass presided over by the Archbishop of Yaoundé, Bishop Jean Barga. During the said mass, Dr. Patrice Motsepe testified on the grace he has received, and as a token of gratitude made the promise to offer to the Catholic Church in Cameroon the sum of 115 million francs CFA. The money intended for the promotion of Catholic works in Cameroon will be managed by the National Episcopal Conference of the country. The Sultan King of Bamoun, His Royal Highness Mohammed Nabil Mbombo Njoya, has received a delegation from Burkina Faso led by Thierry Hod, special advisor to the President of Burkina Faso. This was over the weekend. The delegation was given a guided tour of the palace, the museum, and other cultural and artistic performances. Equally present for the visit was Dr. Evariste Debaye, Burkina Faso's President, Personal Medical Doctor, Lazare Banse, President of the Burkina Faso Football Federation, and others. We move to the northwest region, where sons and daughters of Bafanji village in Goketunja division in Bamenda have celebrated the end of 2021. The rich cultural ceremony, which is a yearly tradition, was organized on Sunday, January 16, 2022 by the Bafanji Cultural and Development Association to give thanks to God for seeing 2022 in shape. The ceremony was marked by a display of various traditional dishes from the motherland, Bafanji, and cultural dances. Fervent supporters, this is out of the country, fervent supporters of former Malian President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta headed to his home following the announcement of his death. According to reports, the 76-year-old man died on Sunday, January 16, 2022 in his house in the capital, Bamako. The cause of his death has, however, not been specified. Mr. Keïta led the country from 2013 on to 2020 when he was ousted in a coup after huge anti-government protests over his handling of jihadist unrest. An economic crisis and disputed elections equally fueled the demonstration against his rule. We now take our AFCON update and we talk about the matches played over the weekend. Egypt has escaped with a one-goal win following a match played with Guinea-Bissau at the African Cup of Nations on Sunday, January 16, 2022. The goal came after Mohamed Salah squeezed the volley under the goalkeeper to give a 1-0 win over Guinea-Bissau. Meantime, Nigeria has defended their African football champion title as they played a confident game, winning 3-1 on Saturday against Sudan. Tunisia won Mauritania 4-0 at the Limbe Stadium yesterday, and as per the match pitting Gambia and Mali, both teams came out with a draw as Musa Barrow converted the 90th minute penalty for Gambia to snatch a one-goal draw against Mali. The result is set to take both teams through to the second round of the game, and Ivory Coast faced the confident Sierra Leone team on Sunday after the Leone Stars held defending champions Algeria to a surprise goalless draw in the AFCON opener. Sierra Leone secured a 2-goal draw against Ivory Coast. And the indomitable Lions of Cameroon will be playing against Cape Verde today, Monday, January 17, 2022 at 5 p.m. at the Olembe Stadium in Yaoundé, and at the same time, that is 5 p.m., Burkina Faso will be playing against Ethiopia at the Kwekong Stadium in Bafoussam West region of the country, and all from Group A. And that was it for today's edition of Prime Flash, produced by Junior Pelama. Thanks for watching. Faithful viewers, you have more stories in our 6:30 p.m. Prime News with Fon Quinta. Coming up next is In the House with Eileen Sama and her ladies. Have a nice time.